Corporal Ron Gamble has had a distinguished career with the Anne Arundel County Police Department over the past 22 years. Aside from Corporal Gamble's law enforcement accomplishments, he was a notable player on the gridiron. Gamble was a defensive end and defensive tackle for the University of Connecticut Huskies in the late 90s. While Corporal Gamble left the field as a player, he has continued his football legacy as a mentor and coach.
How I found myself wanting to be in a head coaching situation is that being around those coaches, I realized that I wanted to do it in my own way and put my own niche on it, so I can teach young men to be successful athletes, as well as being successful in life. Being a school resource officer has helped me interact with the different athletes that are interested in football. It's helped as kind of a point of common that we have in common, that I can talk to them and tell them some of the things that will help them be successful and that I used as a student athlete way back in the day to be successful, and how it can help them and some things they can do going forward and setting goals so that they can achieve some of the things that they want to as well. So as a former player myself, I'm able to tell them and explain to them what they need to do. I went to a public school in Columbia and went through the same process they're going through now, so I can directly explain to them how they need to do and what they need to do to achieve and excel in a public school setting, so that they can play at the next level in college, so they can get a good education. So playing football in college, I wasn't always, as people may think, one of the biggest guys, tallest, or fastest guys, but what I had was severe work ethic, and I worked every day to be the best that I could on the field athletically. I want to show that to young men, so that it doesn't matter necessarily if they're the fastest or the strongest or the tallest person, but if they work as hard as they possibly can, then they'll be happy with the result they receive, which hopefully will be the goal that they have set for themselves. So my ultimate goal for these young men is to teach them that there's no ceiling as to where they can go academically and where they can go athletically. If I just show them the process of how they can be successful, then we'll start climbing those steps and we'll start going higher and higher, and ultimately they'll achieve those goals that they want, as well as I'll achieve my goals of seeing them being successful and moving on to the next level, and that's what I want for them.
As of February 1st, 2023, he can add head coach to his list of accomplishments. North County High School announced that Ron Gamble will be their new head football coach for the 2023-2024 football season. Corporal Gamble's commitment to his profession and his passion are evident by his accomplishments. We are excited to see what the future holds for Corporal Gamble and the North County High School football program.